Yo, what's up guys, in here, welcome back to another video here. Today I'm doing a US and Canada Battle Royale simulator video. It was suggested by this person put on screen right now, and thought might as well do it. It was a good idea, so if you're new here, let me tell you how this goes. I even got a map so I know where everything is. Alright, so now I will spin this, which has the 50 states including Washington DC, and also the 10 provinces and 3 territories of Canada. I will spin it, get whatever it lands on. That will be Tennessee. I spin this, it attacks. I go here, I put its borders, and I spin it. I get Kentucky. I go here to see if it wins or loses, and it wins. Then I go to the map, get rid of the border, and that's the gist of it. The gist for attacks, at least. But let's get into it. Mississippi will ally, and then I spin this wheel again for allies. Mississippi will ally with Manitoba. Mississippi and Manitoba. If I get any of the Canadian stuff wrong, I'm sorry. I couldn't even tell you how to abbreviate this. New Mexico will also ally with Manitoba. Well, that's perfect. New Hampshire will probably ally with Manitoba. Nope, North Dakota. Can we get more attacks, please? Tennessee's back. It's a 33.3% chance. With Wyoming. There we go. Ontario's up. Finally an attack. I don't care for the abbreviations. They'll go for Manitoba. Dumb as hell. Here's why. Because more territory / allyships with territory, the better or worse of a chance you have to win. Oh, and they lose. First part of Canada to gain / lose land. Quebec is where the French people are, right? I kind of hope that they lose. We'll get to that point when we cross it, though. Nova Scotia's up. Where is that? Oh, that's what I thought. They will attack. They will go for Prince Edward Island and will lose. Another part of Canada down. Manitoba's back and will attack. I just realized Ontario could attack somewhere in the US. Who cares? It's Canada. Goes for Nunavut and will win. Where's Nunavut? Okay. Alright, well, there seems to be a break somewhere in the place, so the ocean will be the same color as them, and no matter what they change to, the ocean will be, sadly. I'll get that sorted out next time. At least you can still see them somewhat. Horrible inconvenience, but it works right now. Notice the second I start doing Canada, everything messes up. Michigan's up. We'll ally with Manitoba. Nope, Yukon. Utah's up. They will attack. They will attack Arizona, and the Mormons lose again. Tough, honestly. For them, not for me. You see what I did there? A2Z. Haha. Ha. Illinois is up. They will attack, and will lose. Everything's looking great. Ohio's up. They will ally with Manitoba. With Georgia, sorry. A lot going on right here in this world. Nevada will ally with Manitoba. With Delaware. Joe Biden. Welcome, Joe. Please leave. You do too much in these videos. Newfoundland will attack. Who can you attack? They'll go for Prince Edward Island and will lose. Prince Edward Island's no longer really an island. Alaska will attack. They'll go for British Columbia and will lose. That's the first American territory to be taken over by Canada. Now, I got a question. How would you feel if I ever added Mexico to this? Sure, that would be funny watching me try to pronounce the names, huh? Missouri's up. They will attack. They'll go for Iowa and will win. Tough, honestly. Should do better. Only one thing that messed up here so far. Besides me forgetting Ontario could attack the US, but that's besides the point. BC is up, and they will ally with Wisconsin. Nice little dot on the map. North Dakota's up. They will ally again with Colorado. Weird alliance, just like that blue alliance. Georgia's up. They will also ally. Oh, with Manitoba. Oh, that means they backstabbed Ohio. Oh, that's funny. South's almost united. That's a bit worrying. Ohio's up. They will attack. They'll go for Tennessee, though. And they'll lose. Tennessee tied with Manitoba for the single most territories under its control. Oh, and Prince Edward Island. Manitoba's by far the biggest, though. New Brunswick is up. Where is that? They will ally with Manitoba. Wisconsin. Weird alliance there, too. It's been 25 minutes, and only 10 have been removed. Tennessee's back up. They will ally. Could you with Nebraska? I don't even know what's happening anymore. South Dakota's up. They will attack. Thank you. They'll go for North Dakota, and they'll lose. Purple getting one step closer to each other here. Hawaii's up. They'll ally with Minnesota. Can I stop seeing alliances, please? Nebraska, for the love of... Well, ally with New York. That red alliance is really strong for doing barely anything. Besides Tennessee. Tennessee's kind of carrying. New Jersey, swear, I dare you. Will attack. New York, great. Actually, not great. They won. That was a 1 in 6 chance. New York just joined an alliance and just lost instantly. So far, so bad because of Manitoba. Hawaii will attack. Only California's available and will win. Welcome to the mainland, Hawaii. Even got a greeting right there. Arkansas will attack. They'll go for Mississippi. And will lose. Tough, honestly. The best two have drawn all day. Oklahoma will attack. Mississippi and will lose. Oh, and New Mexico gets some of this. I'll draw it half and half just so there's a panhandle still. Mississippi gets a stake count. All you need is Alabama. You got most of your lines connected. Minnesota's up. They'll attack. They'll go for North Dakota, and they'll win. Well, that's the strongest part of purple gone. Prince Edward Island's up. They'll attack. What can you attack? I could let them attack Maine. I'm not. They'll go for Quebec. Please win. They win. Just making sure the French are like found in Quebec, right? Any Canadians? I mean, I do have some Canadian viewers. I've looked at the demographics. Not much. Mainly US, but I've seen some people in India. That's pretty cool. I've seen South Africa once. 3 Canadian places that's not been done anything yet. That was proper English. Kansas is up. They'll attack. They'll go for Nebraska, and they'll lose. Sadly, Wyoming, Nebraska gets this all for themselves. Red's looking pretty strong. Same with blue. Blue's actually the strongest. New Brunswick is up. They'll attack. I'm only letting them go for Prince Edward Island. They lose. I lied, I'm letting them go for Maine too. No, they still lose, okay. Eastern Canada is dominated by Prince Edward Island. Prince Edward's Empire, more like it. Northwest Territories will attack. They'll go for Manitoba. And they've won. Oh, what sucks is, watch, the water changes whatever color okay. Well, they're gonna keep blue. And I'll give the other ones a different color. New Hampshire's up. We'll ally with Virginia. It's another to the purple. Alberta comes in with an attack. They'll go for Montana, and they win. Another U.S. territory taken over by Canada. Oregon will attack. Nevada. I just realized this color was already taken. Oregon loses. Joe Biden's alliance grows. Rhode Island's up. They will attack. They'll go for Massachusetts, and they lose. Can't recreate what happened last video, I guess. That's legible. How you pronounce it, right? I don't give a fuck. Wyoming's up. They will attack. They'll go for Arizona. They'll win. Everyone in this red alliance is carrying their weight now. Mississippi will attack. They'll go for Nebraska. They lose. That means New Mexico loses too. Oh, actually, all 3 of that alliance loses. I'll give Georgia to Tennessee. I'll give New Mexico to Wyoming and Mississippi to Nebraska. One alliance falls as one grows stronger. And they all border each other too. Yukon is up. They'll ally with Nevada. Oh, they betray Washington. I don't care. Michigan is up. They'll attack. They'll go for Wisconsin, and they lose. Backstabbed and then defeated. I don't mean to laugh, but it's pretty funny. I'm not laughing at all, though. But I could care less about Michigan. New Hampshire will attack Maine, and they win. They could have went for Prince Edward Island now that I'm thinking about it, but I really don't care. What's done is done. No point in dwelling on it. New Jersey's up. They'll attack. They go for Vermont, and they lose. How you lost it, I have no clue. It's Vermont. Who even lives in Vermont? And before someone comments, oh, I'm from Vermont, that's cool. I don't care. No, I'm kidding. You can comment if you want. I'll just give you a heart. I'm not gonna give you like praise or anything. Connecticut will attack John Cena in Massachusetts, and they'll lose. A lot of color, but also a lot of nothing too. Indiana's up. They will ally with Tennessee. Oh, quite possibly the smartest thing they've ever done in these videos. Wyoming will also ally. Don't backstab. They backstabbed. They left red for Washington, D.C. for the feds, and also for the cheeseheads, but that's besides the point. Prince Edward Island will ally. Could you stop? With South Carolina. There we go. Oh, wrong color. There we go. Virginia will attack. Thank you. I'm going to point this out here. Someone told me Maryland was put MD. I swear that's what I put. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I did a mistake, but I'm correcting it now. They also gave me the idea, so they're already linked down there, but yeah, thank you again. They'll go for Tennessee. They lose. It looked like I faked that because I clicked too fast and too much. Sorry. Delaware will ally. Who's Joe Biden adding? With Vermont. That's a pretty strong ally. British Columbia also ally. Could you with Hawaii? Not bad, not a bad decision. I don't have to recolor all the islands and stuff. All right, there we go. British Columbia again will attack again for the Northwest Territory, and they lose. So does Minnesota. 2/3 of an alliance is now gone. The Northwest Territories control most of Canada and now a little bit of the US. Colorado's up. They will ally with themselves. No, I'm kidding. With Prince Edward Islands. Oh, they betrayed Maine. Yukon's up. They will attack. They're completely surrounded by the Northwest Territories. They lose. How many people live in the Northwest Territories, I wonder? Someone want to let me know in the comments? Very greatly appreciated if you do. I could search it up right now. I'm just too damn lazy. Which is why I'm taking the easy way of erasing these borders. I just realized whoever wins is going to blend in with the ocean because of the Texas. Yep. Will ally with Hawaii. The last time someone allied with Hawaii, they kind of got taken over. North Carolina. With Maryland. There we go. West Virginia will attack. We'll go for Maryland, and we'll lose. That alliance grows just slightly. Still got a lot of catching up to do with red and blue. And light cyan, turquoise. I'm tired. Wisconsin's up. They will attack. They'll go for Tennessee, and they lose. And not only do they lose, Tennessee's former ally, Wyoming, loses too. That's what you get for being a backstabbing little bitch. I'll let Indiana have all of Michigan territory. I'll give Tennessee the rest. Indiana also gets one state count. Tennessee gets the other two. And Nebraska over here gets all of Wyoming. Should have stayed on this side, dude. There we go. Actually, let me get rid of DC's color. You have no more friends. Washington's up. They'll ally with Louisiana. Not, you know, the big monster right next to you. No, 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 no. Louisiana. Alberta will attack. They'll go for Idaho, and they'll lose. The first part of Canada that lost to the US. Washington's up again. They'll attack this time. They'll go for Idaho, and they'll win. I mean, this doesn't really guarantee anything, though, because you're still surrounded by a monster that may or may not blend into the sea. Again, I'm sorry for that. I don't know what happened. Oh, that's an upside down cross. North Carolina's up. They will also attack. One good option. They'll go for it. South Carolina. The good option was still bad. They'll lose. South Carolina taking out its brethren, but hey, they were attacked this time. It's warranted for once. That alliance is not that bad. Still weaker than Northwest Territories combined, but not bad. Delaware's up. They'll attack. They'll go for Pennsylvania. And they win. They don't get all of it because of Vermont, but they'll get some of it. I'll split it like this. Delaware gets the state count, though. If you see this part of the video, comment down below Dragon. New Hampshire's up. They'll attack. They'll go for Prince Edward Island. And they win! That's a huge loss because they were so strong. That was a 2 to 8 chance, by the way. I just want to mention. 2 parts of Canada is left. Northwest Territories is up. Well, ally. They'll bring in Colorado. One part of that alliance fell. The other part betrayed. What a weird world we're living in. Actually, no. They join the alliance. Never mind, my bad. So that means South Carolina also joins in. It's actually smart. Oh, and they're back up. They said, we're not done. We're going to attack now. They'll go for Vermont, and they win. They just barely don't take over Delaware, but they do take over Vermont. Far and away the strongest. They also blend in. Maybe that's why people don't acknowledge that they don't want to fight them, because they blend in. 20 left. Nebraska's next. They will attack. They'll go for Texas, and they win. Hawaii loses as well. And Nebraska gets all of it. Their alliance gets absolutely nothing. It's a really strong alliance. Not one of them is stronger than Northwest Territories alone, but combined they're way stronger. New Hampshire's up. They'll ally with Louisiana. I'll just change these 2 colors, it's easier. Pretty strong alliance now. DC is up. The feds have joined. They'll attack. Oh no. I'm saying oh no for them. They'll go for Maryland. That's smart. They'll lose. That's tough, DC. Tennessee is up. They will attack. They'll go for Alabama. Finally. And they win. Oh, and they split it down the middle. Like a broken heart. Surprised Alabama lasted this long doing absolutely nothing. Florida too, and Saskatchewan. Yeah, those are the only 3 that didn't have color there. 2 now. Tennessee's a backup. You stupid. You're already allied to them. You can't ally with yourself. Washington. Oh, you betray, you stupid mother. You just... That broken heart comment's really funny now. You just split Alabama like a broken heart, and then you betray. Louisiana's up. They will attack. They're completely surrounded by Nebraska. Oh, Nebraska gets revenge! Look at that. Tennessee falls. Washington falls. New Hampshire's the only one left in this alliance. I'll give all of Louisiana and Washington to Nebraska. I'll give all of Tennessee to Indiana. Give me a second. That's a really strong red now. After a backstab, they still grow stronger. Missouri's up. They'll attack. They'll go for the Northwest Territories. They'll lose. It's a weird looking 15, but I'll allow it. Blue literally takes over the map because of the stupid ocean. Indiana's up. They'll attack. They'll go for the Northwest Territories. Oh, this is it, the showdown. And they win. Sadly, though, you still lose your color because, let me just... Yep, there you go. Oh, and South Carolina falls. And Colorado falls. Oh, this is perfect. I'll give Nebraska. Nebraska gets Colorado. Indiana gets South Carolina. I'll split the Northwest Territory. Like, starting here through here. Everything left is Nebraska. Everything right's Indiana. Oh, this border erasing's gonna suck. I think I know who's gonna win this. It's a 50-50 if it comes down to it, though. Massachusetts is up. Massachusetts is up. There we go. They'll attack. They'll go for New Hampshire. The win! Oh, that's tough. I forgot to get rid of this color. All right. Only Saskatchewan and Florida have taken the Switzerland route still. There's 8 left. Nevada's up. They'll attack. They're completely surrounded by Nebraska. They have a 4 to 44 chance of winning. If they lose, Joe Biden loses too. They lose. There we go. 6 left now. Indiana's up. They will attack. They'll go for Saskatchewan. There we go. I think they won this. They won. Indiana gets the count. I'm just gonna split it, though. Only one Switzerland left, and it's Florida. Speaking of, you can still save yourself. Nope. Oh, I think they lost. Yep. Oh, and I can split this, too. Look at this. I'll give that. Indiana still gets the count, though. Yes, I could have spun to see who got it. I don't care. I'm giving it to Indiana. They bordered it more. We're almost there, and I think we have a surefire winner unless there's a miracle like last time. Nebraska will attack. They won't attack because they don't border anything, but they could still mess it up. Actually, no, they can't. There is no other alliance. Oh, they'll attack, so it's Indiana's turn. They'll go for John Cena in Massachusetts. They have an 83.3% chance to win. They win. Well, unless Maryland is like Superman without kryptonite, doubt it. Who will do what? Maryland. You can save yourself. Nope. 4.8 chance to win. They lose. Now it is down to the 50-50 once I finish this. Give me a damn second. Well, it's a complete 50-50 now. Who will be the one attacking? It will be Nebraska. If it says yes, Nebraska wins. If it says no, Indiana wins. It will be Indiana. Now I think I did that math right. I just really quickly did it. I could care less. It's hard to read, I don't give a damn. After 2 long videos, it's finally over. Indiana is the winner of the US and Canada Battle Royale. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe. If you have any suggestions for rules or countries or continents or whatever you could think of, put it down in the comments below. Suggested I might or might not do it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Zana, peace out. See you guys. I'm going to sleep now.